The Kansas Jayhawks Rugby Club moved to the Westwick Rugby Complex in 1997 due to scheduling conflicts they had with the field they were playing on and just the need for more space. The money for the new complex was donated by alumni who were formerly a part of the Rugby Club.
We had such a hard time getting the fields reserved and being able to play when it was raining and stuff that we decided to get our own field. Plus we went overseas and we saw how cool it was to have your own clubhouse and your own fields and all that, so we did that.
This used to play over near Shank, which is 23rd in Iowa. That's where a lot of the sports clubs play, soccer, women's rugby. And I guess, we just needed more space. And frankly, we couldn't practice there that often because we would tear up the fields. And so we have a lot of very generous and wealthy alumni who were able to pitch in and basically put this whole complex together and stuff. And we kind of have an in with the people who own the land and worked it out well.
We bought the field with donations from alumni. We spent about $200,000 doing that, and then we spent about $150,000 on the lights and the sprinkling system and all that.
A lot of times rugby is compared to football with no pads, but the coaches and players like to say that it's more like full contact basketball.
If I had to really sum it up, and I know Rick would say the same thing, rugby is a lot more like full contact basketball than it is like football without pads.
If you play rugby with football without pads, no. It's tackle basketball. So the rules are almost the same. When you have the ball, you're on offense. When you don't, you're on defense. Continuous play until there's an infraction of the rules or the ball goes out of bounds. So it's like 2-on-1. That's what the whole thing's all about. That's what they were working on tonight.
And this has been Joe Doherty for KUJH.